Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Review anything and everything. And today we're getting into another Hot Wheels unboxing and review. This is from the premium line, Car Culture 95 Toyota Celica GT4. Now, I rarely catch cars in the stores. This is one of the ones that I happened to catch in the store. And so I was like, I'm gonna pick it up because I wasn't sure if I would normally want it or not. Not to say I wouldn't want it or not, but I probably wouldn't have gone out of my way to order online. But when I saw it on the store, I was like, let me just grab it because one, I'm a fan of the Celica line. This particular one I think looks really good. For some reason, I feel like I wasn't as big of a fan of this generation at the time, but I think part of it also is that there's a difference between you see the ones that looked a little bit more beefy up like this one versus like the basic line. Because sometimes when you see a car and it's the basic version, and that's something that I always used to this is just me. I have a little bit of a pet peeve with this. Certain cars that are performance cars or sporty cars are made to look, kind of appealing, look nice. I don't like when they'll have a basic domesticated model. Then it's like if you spec it up a little bit, the wheels look better. You get a spoiler on it. Maybe the lights look better or whatever the case. Certain things start looking better. The front grille looks better, and you're like, it takes away from the fact that the majority of people are going to buy the basic version, and that's just going to kind of take away from things. Before I continue my point, I just want to show this so I can start opening it up. So that's the one that's here. And you got the Super Silhouette Nissan Skyline, the Mitsubishi 3000 GT. I have that only in, not that one, but in a matchbox form, a basic line. The 03 Honda NSX Type R, which I've got a main line of that type of car. Yeah, and a Sprinter Torino. So, excuse me. As I was saying before, that that makes it feel like sometimes you'll see versions of a car that feel very pedestrian, and it takes away your excitement for the car. And then when you see like the more beefy version of it or the spec'd up version, you're like, wow, that car looks really cool. And I've had a couple cars that I've seen like that over the years where I see that and I'm like, yeah, I become more of a fan of it when you see the version that it's meant to be. And so that might be why I didn't have like a big thought process towards this particular generation, though when I saw this one here like this, I was like, this looks really cool. Now, my mom actually years back when I was growing up had a Toyota Celica, and so I remember that car. So it always was something special to me. But I think that was like in the 70s version, even though when I saw it, what my mom had was in the 80s. But I think after researching the different body types, I think it probably was a 70s version. But I used to love the way it looked. It felt sporty and compact, almost like certain versions of like a Mustang. Not that I knew what a Mustang was at that time. But when they brought this car back in the 2000s, I actually liked that one. I know it wasn't, I think it was very watered down in terms of, it wasn't a performance. I'm sure they made performance versions, but I think this one was the version that a lot of people liked the most after going back to like look at the car culture of things. But I actually enjoyed that other one too, because something about it seems simple and nice and like look good. I guess similar to the way people think of like a BRZ now or like a FRS, which is now the 86, I think. But that's how I viewed the 2000 version of the Celica. I think it was 1999 to 2004 or something like that, or 2006. And that's how I viewed that. Like I liked it for just being, not over the top, but it still looked nice. Here you can see this. I think it came out really nice. The fact that they etched that little detail in there too, I think it's cool. The lights and everything look good. Real Rider wheels, metal on metal. I think these rims actually look really nice on this car. A lot of details in the front too, which looks really nice. So it's cool. It definitely has that, overseas JDM vibe, hooked up type of thing, even though I'm sure that this is how it comes. But like I said, I always love when cars come with appearance packages, sport packages, or whatever it is that makes them a little better than the standard version on their own without you having to do that work yourself. I just think this looks really nice. So it's very clean. So yep. Links gonna be description down below if it is available on Amazon. And as always, you guys, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.